Yo, how's it hanging, everyone? This is Green Psycho 17, and I guess I decided to finally come on here and talk about this AEW. There's not really much known about it, but it's I don't know, I guess it's another wrestling company or whatever the fuck. At least there's a billionaire behind it this time. What's his name? Shahid Khan. I'm just gonna call him Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat because that's what other people are calling him. Shao Kahn, yay! Choose your destiny. But anyway, it's another wrestling company, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up yet like everybody else is doing. It's gonna beat WWE, it's gonna outbeat them, it's gonna do them in the ratings. No, it's not. We don't know shit until it actually happens. And I don't see it happening, but the big thing is that we've been complaining about for many years. There is finally a fucking billionaire behind it. Hell yeah, Shao Kahn shall prevail. I hope so anyway. But the thing that turns me off about this AEW is, it's just a bunch of other indie guys again. More indie guys. Cody Rhodes, instant turnoff. The Young Bucks, instant turnoff. But I'm gonna give it a chance. I can't really say anything bad about it until it actually, airs on TV for a few episodes or something. Then I can finally, or me or Bubba, give our opinion about it, AEW. Oh, Elite Wrestling. Yay! But there's finally a billionaire. Yep, Shao Kahn, the fucking billionaire. He's the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yay! National Football League. Yay, yay, yay! So it's a wrestling company and might have a little bit of hope, because there's a billionaire behind it. But that alone is not going to make it great. You gotta have larger-than-life superstars. Not a bunch of guys doing the same fucking thing like in WWE. Flips and kicks and sucking major dicks. And the biggest thing you need is fucking star power. And if you don't have star power, the show is gonna fucking suck. But I'm not shitting on it just yet, okay? Even though it's, for what I've seen so far, is a bunch of indie guys, but you got Chris Jericho in there. Chris fucking Jericho. I heard that they paid him more than what WWE pays him. That's right, AEW paid more to Chris Jericho than WWE does. And Chris Jericho's on board. So that's a big sign. Maybe I should go through the WWE roster and see who has potential to go to AEW, or who do I think will go to AEW. Dean Ambrose might go to AEW once his contract expires. I heard he's not renewing it. We'll see, won't we, motherfuckers? But that's pretty much all I can say about AEW at the moment. It's another indie wrestling company right now, but if it turns out to be just like WWE, PG, or TV-14, no one's gonna give a fuck. Only the smarts are gonna care. Oh yeah, more indie flipsy kicks, oh, bust my load, blow my load over the fucking place. But you got Shao Kahn, the billionaire behind it. That means they can afford pyro and perform in big arenas. But if it takes place at an arena that looks like a little cereal bowl, and then it only looks like it has 1,200 people in it, I'm not gonna give a shit. Instant turn off. The show has to have good visual too, not just good talent. I'm not a big fan of Cody Rhodes, I never was. He's boring, he has no charisma, and he's a smirky, snobby little shit. I don't like him. He thinks he's better than a lot of people, and he's not. He's just an overrated wrestler. And the Young Bucks are overrated too. Just flippy, kicky, smart, jerking off fuckers. Don't give a shit. And I do not give a fuck about this Kenny Omega. Everybody hypes him up like he's some kind of fucking god or something. The guy that came out dressed up as Princess Jasmine. That guy. Yeah. So much potential. He don't compare to The Rock. He don't compare to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Doesn't compare to Bret Hart. Just an overrated indie guy that smarks blow their loads to. Okay, I'm not gonna bash all these stars just yet. I'm gonna give AEW a chance. Me and Bubba both. Oh, Elite Wrestling, folks! And Shao Kahn is the founder of it. A billionaire. You know what we've been saying for years, guys? A fucking billionaire. We've all been saying a billionaire needs to be behind everything. And we finally got one. So don't drop the ball, Shao Kahn, like you did with Mortal Kombat tournaments. Make this company grow. Don't worry about what WWE is doing. Focus on your own talent, bring in real stars, bring in a few veterans, to put over some of the young talent, and go from there. Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. AEW, can't really say too much about it yet. I'm not getting my hopes up for it though, but we'll see what happens. Please don't be another TNA, and that's all I gotta say. Peace out, and bye-bye, bitches!